The view from the skies above downtown San Antonio. We're pleased to welcome you to Texas tonight. We hope you're wearing the green today on this special presentation of the NBA on St. Patrick's Day. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. You may recall that in 2014, the Spurs played maybe the three most perfect games in finals history. With passing and three-point shooting, they vanquished the Heat and inspired a new wave. Brett Brown, who was then a Spurs assistant, said Greg Popovich had a name for it, summertime, as in the game's flowing, good shot to great one, and there it is. It's summertime. Kevin?
That's a terrific story. David, thank you. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Washington and Zeller are in the middle. All out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Hayward in at the three, the small forward. And for the Spurs, Pirtle is out there at DeRozan. Then it's White. Then there's Murray. And it's Johnson in at the three slot. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Here's White. Murray kicks to Pirtle. Spurs passing it around. Johnson surveying the floor. Clock at 6. Here's Murray. No good on that one. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Rarely frazzled. They played with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game. Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Hayward outside. Rebound by Murray. Here's San Antonio. Stolen by Ball. The pass to Hayward. Back to Ball. Shot clock at 6. And Ball slams it in.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Here's DeRozan following the score by Charlotte. Outside for Murray. Teardrop shot. Out of hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Good work there as it goes. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. White against Rozier. Inside. A nice shot by Zeller.
It's good to see Rozier improving as a playmaker. Passes like this help make his guys better players.
Now here's Murray. Really struggled in their loss against Utah. From 15 feet away, and DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Murray.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Rozier against White. Pass to Washington. Pass to Hayward. Just 5 to shoot. Good on the three-point shot.
It's hard to believe. Looking at the three ball now, there was a time Hayward might have turned down that shot.
Greg, maybe not the tallest big in the league, but Washington's reach is the great equalizer.
Stan's only 6'7", but that 7'2" wingspan, it allows him to play big, snatch rebounds in traffic, and make contested shots in the paint. I think the young fella's got a bright future.
And Murray's got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 1. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really the story of the game.
I was surprised they put up so little fight That was not the team I expected to see that night.
Now Ball. After the missed three from Derek White. And here is Murray. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. DeRozan passes to Murray. Shoots over Washington. Murray, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And it's Washington missing. Hayward against Murray. There's the feed to DeRozan. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the night.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Ball, the pass to Hayward.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Johnson kicks to Murray. To the paint. Here's White. Tries again. And DeRozan lays it in. DeRozan's got 6 points. Hornets trail by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Teams changing it up here.
And here's the stat sheet on DeMar DeRozan. Just an incredible month of basketball. Averaging about 22 points per, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's versatile. He's prolific. There really isn't much a defense can do once he catches fire.
And San Antonio has possession following the bucket by the Hornets. Here's Aldridge, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And as great a player as LaMarcus Aldridge is, at times his defense can be a concern. Only getting tougher for him as he ages.
LaMarcus Aldridge, GA, will be able to score forever. Defending pick and rolls, keeping up with mobile bigs, that's a problem right now later in his career. Limiting minutes and picking up matchups might be the best way to disguise this.
And he makes the first.
In 2006, when Aldridge was drafted, he went 2nd overall. Judging from the multiple All-Star appearances, that's justified.
Martin's checked in for Zeller. And so LaMarcus Aldridge nails them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Graham dishes to Monk. Biombo, the pass to Monk. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Vassell. Oh, what a play!
Incredible leaper, explosive finisher. DeRozan with one of his acrobatic dunks.
Now, here's Monk. It's a 5-point game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And part of yet another great Kentucky recruiting class, Monk declared along with De'Aaron Fox, Bam Adebayo, 2 other 5 stars. I mean, talk about an NBA factory. That school is always competitive.
Free throw drops for Monk. And Monk made second-team All-American in his only year with the Wildcats, looking unstoppable on many occasions.
I mean, he just overwhelmed college opponents with his athleticism. But you get to the NBA, you find out how many great athletes are in this league. That's when you have to retool aspects of your game, which is what Monk is in the process of doing.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And Monk is an interesting player, a combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Mills. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Here's Gay. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And it's Graham missing. San Antonio leading by 3. Biyombo with the block. Now here's Graham. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Now here's Walker. Splits it up from 12. Here's Aldridge. Biyombo with the block. Now here's Graham, covered by Mills. It's Martin on the wing. Back to Graham. Clock at 6. Here's Biyombo. Up and in on the layup. And the Hornets lead by 2.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Gay, and finished off by Gay.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. And this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and a pair of losses for them in their meetings last season. And the cold, hard truth about it, they just had a hard time beating anybody last year.
Now, here's Biyombo. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Bridges kicks to Martin. Over Gay. Gay with the block.
A pretty good defender. Gay using that 7'3" wingspan well. Get that shot out of here.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Walker looking for an opening. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Charlotte's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Graham with the ball. He has 5.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Shot's good by Walker.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Biyombo finds Graham. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
To the inside. Here's Walker. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint. Well, a look at Lonnie Walker, the 18th pick in that 2018 draft. He's being brought along slowly as the team loves his potential. but he has a lot to smooth out with his game.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Walker. Now Graham. 7 points in the game. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Monk with the ball, working on Walker. 5 on the clock. Graham, the pass to Bridges. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
Adept at maintaining his balance on the way up. Bridges, a strong player who can play through contact.
And it's good, 2 points. And the Spurs lead by 5.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here is Graham, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. The layup off target.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for the San Antonio Spurs. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Hornets trail by 5. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for the Spurs, Gay and Aldridge are up front. And it's Mills, and it's Walker in at the shooting guard position.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Gay against Ball. Excellent D there from Ball.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Here's Bridges, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now here's Mills. D right on him.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Graham surveying the floor. To the middle. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Cody Zeller.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
I've been moving through the city like a phantom in the honor of a dark caramel. Cleopatra, holy matrimony system, and look better. Same time I'm moving to Atlanta. I was in Miami trying to dodge the cameras. It's drama, so dramatic for the.
Both teams deciding to change it up. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at Charlotte. They're down in the bottom of the conference. Their fans hope they can turn it around and show some improvement.
And checking out Charlotte, they've got to make some changes at the end of the season. That much is clear. Not sure whether that goes for the coaches or the players or both. but something has got to change.
For me, the decision makers have a lot of tough choices to make. They also need to look in the mirror because they're the ones who assembled this team.
Inside, outside for Murray. To the paint. The jump hook, and it's Pirtle that time on the assist by Murray. Murray's got his third assist on the night. Hornets trail by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Rozier against Murray. Shot from 12, and he hits the jump shot. Rozier's got his first points of the game.
The more of those mid-range jumpers Rozier hits, the more the passing lanes will open up for him.
Murray finds White. Pirtle inside. He's covered by Zeller. Here's Murray. The kick out to Aldridge. Shoots over ball. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Aldridge has got the lead up to 5 now for the Spurs. Here's Ball. He had 19 points in the win against Washington. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That is his first foul of the game. The Spurs making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. And here are the Hornets now. It's a 5-point game. The 3. The shot, no good. And the Hornets now going the other way. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
This is the patience we talk about. Hayward waiting that extra half second, finds the open man.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. And a look now at the Hornets' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic. And then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Houston Rockets.
And looking at the Dallas matchup, you know they're going to be amped up for that one. And they'll need to be. That's going to be one tough game for that group.
Rozier can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
White, good.
Quick and decisive on the catch and shoot. I like White's approach there.
Hornets trail by 5. Now, here's Rozier. He's coming off a 22-point game against Washington.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first free throw of the game.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, and every year, it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving.
Good on both. White with it. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Murray against Ball. Murray, good.
I just love this kid's fearlessness. Goes right at him, draws contact. It doesn't matter to him.
And Smitty, with DeJounte Murray, he's got great length at that guard position, and it can make him a menace defensively.
Yes, it does. DeJounte Murray is 6'4", but has a 6'10" wingspan. Still very young and learning about defense, but his instincts off the chart. He could end up being one of the premier defenders in the league by the end of his deal.
Here's Hayward. No good that time. Excellent D there by Johnson. Spurs leading by 5. Passes it to DeRozan. Now White.
I love how he's willing to sacrifice his body in there, giving maximum effort. That's what it takes on the defensive boards.
Sinks the three-pointer. Rozier's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Murray, the pass to DeRozan. Now here's Purtle. White looking around. 6 on the shot clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Hayward against White. Hayward kicks the ball. Can't tie it up as that one misses. San Antonio leading. Over in the corner, White. The three-pointer, no good.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Hayward with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. That evens the score. Hayward's got his second bucket tonight.
And that's where the added muscle Hayward has put on during his career comes into play. So effective in combating an aggressive defense.
Now here's White. Count it, good.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
Charlotte calls timeout. Group on the floor now for Charlotte. And how about we check the numbers for him?
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
Now here's Graham. 7 points in the game. Monk kicks to Bridges. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's Mills with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. Here's Walker, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For San Antonio, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Shooting for San Antonio, Lonnie Walker, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And so Walker nails both of them. Hornets trail by 4. Now Graham. He kicks it to Bridges. And here is Graham. Gay with the block. Mills looking it over. Down low. Here's DeRozan. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Did you see the height he got on his vertical? I would love to see DeMar DeRozan hit the offensive glass more often.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Now here's Walker. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. And there's the pass to DeRozan. 4 on the clock. Over Martin. That doesn't go either for DeRozan.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And it's good for 2.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Here's DeRozan. Following the basket by Malik Monk. Now here's Graham. Covered by Mills. And it's in there. Now just a 2-point Spurs lead.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Outside, Walker. We've got 1:13 left here in the second. Good, nice job down low. Walker's got 4 points this quarter. 59 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Now here's Graham, covered by Mills.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Marcus Aldridge just checked in for DeMar DeRozan.
Marcus Aldridge.
Here's Martin, still looking for his first bucket in this one. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Hornets have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Spurs leading by 3. Walker the pass to Gay. Back to Walker. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Walker's got 13 points.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Monk, the pass to Graham. Over Gay. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Well, he's put up zeros for an entire quarter. Not the way you try to get back into this ball game.
Mills in the corner. Inside. Here's Aldridge. And the Spurs scoring again.
Making it look easy. The fluid shot mechanics of LaMarcus.
And so that's the end of the first half. It's San Antonio up by 7. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. At its highest, their lead topped out at 5 points. Looking at the Spurs, Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
Well, Kenny should appreciate this. I love the ball movement. They were in sync as a unit, and their assist numbers were impressive. Anytime you get 5 players working together like that instead of one guy doing it alone, it's always going to be a boost. That's the primary reason they're in control of the game.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Charlotte?
Well, the differential in rebounding was huge. And it goes back to the fundamentals, blocking out and just maintaining position. Instead, they went to the lazy man's route, flying in the air, trying to steal rebounds. Well, that didn't work. No one is going to give you an easy rebound. They need to show some fight.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
How many fellas do I got for the love of the culture?
And it's good to have you back with us as we celebrate St. Patrick's Day with more NBA action on 2K Sports. Hornets trail by 7. Here's who James Borrego is starting the second half with. Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Rozier's out there with ball, and it's Hayward in at the 3 spot. And the basket by Rozier.
And this game has been so smooth for Rozier. He's finding his shots and really taking charge on the floor.
Now here's Murray. To the paint. Pirtle dishes to Murray. Count it. Murray's got the lead up to 7 now for the Spurs.
Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating into the heart of the defense.
That was a good play call, attacking with the right guy in the right situation.
Here is Hayward. Pass to Rozier. Tries from 10. Here's Washington. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Murray. In transition, here comes San Antonio. The turnaround jumper. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 7. Hayward on the wing. There's the triple. Rebound San Antonio. Murray's got 6 rebounds in the game. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Johnson outside. Pass to Pirtle. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 6 to shoot. That's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Hayward. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
On the clock. Here's DeRozan.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Here's Ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Hornets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Ball hits them both. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Ball against Murray. And he banks in the layup. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now, here's Rozier. He's got 12. Shoots over White. They get it back. Zeller. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Zeller's got 6.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
And they definitely have the edge in those fast break points.
They can't be afraid to keep pushing the basketball in transition because in a half-court set, they're struggling a little bit.
DeRozan with it, and Zeller picks him up defensively.
See, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass. You need guys who are willing to work, willing to get their hands dirty inside.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now here's White. 5 points in the game.
Excellent mechanics on Derek's shot. He looks good letting it fly at any range.
Rozier against White. Over to the wing. To the inside. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Hayward.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now here's Murray. He's got 8. Here's DeRozan. And it's blocked. And again, Charlotte running the court in transition. The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
Off the bounce. Stops short and lets it go. Beautiful shot by Gordon Hayward.
Murray outside. Back to White. Pirtle inside. He's against Zeller. It's good.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
Charlotte calls timeout. A different look now for San Antonio. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Pirtle, and Rudy Gay is subbed in for Derek White. Devontae Graham's checked in for the Hornets. Now here's Graham. 7 points in the game. Shoots the 3. The shot that time, not on target. Now San Antonio takes it the other way.
And Smitty, with Rudy Gay, the long-time NBA veteran, Father Time might have taken away what he once was, but boy, he still finds ways to contribute.
He does, G.A. Rudy Gay isn't the same scorer that he once was. But what I love about it, he's actually playing the power forward position more later in his career. He can still fill up the box score and also add a lot of rebounding. His passing has been underrated for a few seasons as well.
Count that bucket.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Ball against DeRozan, looking to get it going, and the dunk by DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan, so athletic, rising up to slam it home. Great finish.
Pass to Graham. And it's sent back by Aldridge. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Stolen by Ball. The dish to Graham. Feeds to Zeller. Rozier the pass to Zeller. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That'll be his second foul of the game. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Biombo, he's checked in for Zeller. Miles Bridges comes in for P.J. Washington. Martin's checked in for Ball. And Monk's subbed in for Terry Rozier. Here's Martin. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Here's Vassell. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
The Spurs haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Here's Graham. He has 7. The pass to Monk. 6 on the shot clock. Left side, Martin. And here's Walker outside. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Now here's Graham. The feed to Biombo. Outside, Martin. And they get it. And he drops that one in. Here's Walker. 16 points for him. Here's Gay. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Gay's got the lead up to 8 now for San Antonio. Hornets have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Pass to Monk. Over Walker. The shot by Monk is no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Gay finds Mills. Gay inside. Defended by Bridges. And that one's good by Gay.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here's Graham. Defense is right there.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Vassell, the pass to Gay. Now here's Mills. Graham defending. Pass to Gay. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Here's Martin. The rebound by the Spurs. Aldridge has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Vassell. And the 3 off target. Hornets trail by 8. Graham in the corner. Sinks that one from the post. Graham's got 4 this quarter.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Mills passes to Vassell. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Gay. Here's Aldridge. And Aldridge slams it in.
The man just knows how to generate points. Aldridge creating the second chance opportunity and then cashing in.
Now here's Graham. He's got 11. Passes it to Monk. Bridges with it. Walker with some nice D.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and that one is good.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Now Graham. Lets it go. A putback. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Spurs lead by 10. And will return shortly. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. San Antonio leading by 10. Gay and Aldridge are up front. Mills out there with Derek White. And it's Vassell in at the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Gay. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Miles Bridges.
Such a good all-around score. It's hard to defend Rudy without overcommitting.
That's good from Rudy Gay.
Rudy Gay has been in the league for over a decade now. A valuable wingman with incredible length.
Pirtle, he's checked in for San Antonio. He's perfect from the line this time.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And here is Monk. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Now here's White. He's guarded close. Count that one.
While he's still developing, Derek White's greatest strength, in my opinion, is probably his versatility as a scorer.
Here's Monk. Kicks it to Graham. Hayward on the wing. Over Gay. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to 10 in the bucket there from Hayward.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
Now here's White. And he drops it in from the low post. White's got the lead up to 12 now for San Antonio. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Graham, the pass to Biyombo. He dishes it to Hayward. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Gay.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Now here's Graham. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got 6 rebounds in the game. With the teardrop, White, good.
That shot takes touch, and it takes finesse. White continues to polish his craft.
And the Hornets call time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Some changes here for the Spurs. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Aldridge. Johnson comes in for Rudy Gay. And Murray subbed in for Patty Mills. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Zeller, he's checked in for Biyombo. B.J. Washington comes in for Bridges. Terry Rozier's checked in for Malik Monk. And Ball subbed in for Devontae Graham. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. I was able to catch the message James Borrego gave to his team. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so Zeller nails both of them. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's White. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Cody Zeller.
A solid all-around kid with the size to work inside. Good play by Derek White.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for White.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
He hits both from the stripe.
A bit of a late bloomer in college, White has proven to be a steady pro in my opinion. He can shoot, pass, and he can defend.
Now, here's Rozier. Hayward outside for the three. San Antonio with the rebound. Murray's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Love Murray's scoring potential, but the development of his playmaking may be an even higher priority.
And the Hornets with possession here. 17-point game. Hayward outside. And there's the pass to Zeller. Now Rozier. White covering. From downtown. And it's Rozier missing.
Hard to figure out. No defense.
Murray against Ball. Hornets trail by 17. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And Rozier missing. In the Murray with it. San Antonio again missing. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Spurs leading by 17. Pass to DeRozan. It's blocked. Rozier against White. A shot by Hayward. Wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Johnson in the corner. No good off the front iron.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And it's sent back by White.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Ball against Murray. Over in the corner, Rozier. We know the NBA is looking to get rid of the one-and-done rule pretty soon. Adam Silver, Greg, saying he thinks the league can create a better system. Do you think so?
I think they can create a better system for some. I think the growth of the G League, no doubt, is instrumental in that new system. Now these young rookies can get the playing time in lower-tier pro games as they continue to develop. But I think still the collegiate game plays a significant role. The experience of going to college, even for a year, can be invaluable.
There are pros both ways, college or the G League. Agreed?
I do. I'm just glad it's not a one-size-fits-all proposition. Now you have the option. Not every kid wants to go to college and have that experience.
Here's Ball. Following the score by DeJounte Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Ball dishes to Zeller. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Shooting for Charlotte, Cody Zeller. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Zeller. And so Zeller nails both of them. Been a lot of talk, Greg, about in-season tournaments in the NBA to spur fan interest. The proposal was tabled for a bit. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, cash prizes for the players and coaching staffs. That always seems like a good idea. I just wonder, Kevin, if they're going to be any cash prizes for the broadcasters. Because now I think they're on to something. We could get that, you know. But in all seriousness, we see that in soccer, right? And it seems to work well. And I think if it can spur some more interest from fans, then I'd be all for it.
Yeah, the fans love it watching soccer. Another shot, and Zeller with the lay-in.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now, here's DeRozan. The shot's good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Charlotte's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Pass to Rozier. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Spurs leading by 22. Outside DeRozan. Pirtle, the pass to Murray. Ray, compare the times when you played as an NBA player with a lot more contact and a lot was let go on the floor to what we're seeing now when there seem to be a lot of whistles, a lot of stoppage of play.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. You know, you got to allow players to defend. And if they're in a legal guarding position, let them do their job. You know, eliminate the cheap ones. Part of the issue, though, partner, is now so much of the game is played on an island, right? You don't have the crowds that you typically would see guys in back in our era. There's more space. The court, in that sense, is bigger. You're out there kind of on your own, man, and these guys are crafty at drawing fouls.
It's never been harder for a defender. And that one falls for White. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Ball finds Washington. Here's Rozier. And that one drops.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Murray, the pass to DeRozan. Here's White. Well, in the dunk contest, we saw Michael Jordan take on Dominique Wilkins. These days, not as many star players are participating in these skills competitions, like Greg the slam dunk.
I think it's a great point you raised, Kevin, and I think in part because back in that era, you know, the reality is guys didn't make the kind of dollars they make today. And there was more risk, I guess, in the mindset of guys today, and they didn't want to take that challenge on. So I wish we would see more of our stars in the slam dunk contest, but I don't think that's going to be the case, unfortunately, as much as we'd all like to see it.
Pirtle. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Zeller's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Hayward outside. Passes the ball. Three-pointer. And it's White with the rebound. And here's White. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. No good that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Here's Rozier. Got it. Good job in the low post.
The lightning quickness of Rozier, proving how dangerous he is when the break is on.
Murray, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Murray. Clock at 6. Over Hayward. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Spurs.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for DeJounte Murray.
Woo, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Down the stretch of last season, Greg, we saw some teams resting healthy players, even ones out of the playoff hunt. And they got fined. But is the amount, which I think is about $25,000, is that enough to discourage that tactic?
You know, I don't think it is. Not when team revenues are measured in the hundreds of millions. You got to do more to keep them honest, but by the same token, you know, if I got $200 million invested in a guy, I want to protect my investment. And so if I can rest them here or there and prolong their career, I think my organization's all the better for it.
Shots good by Walker.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Now, here's Monk. Now the pass to Washington. Picked his pocket. Here's Vassell. And so it's San Antonio, easily taking this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, we know this team has offensive options, but it looks like there's great confidence defensively now.
Yeah, we have to be. That's what we got to do. If we play defense, we know we can score the basketball whenever we want. We just got to get stopped.
Very impressive, DeMar. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.